What's wrong? What's wrong, Shin? What happened?
Gary, man, one of the campaigns I was running, it just sucked, and my team did not pull it together.
Oh. And they're like, are they doing
I just
anything?
hate this whole situation.
Well, you know what? Just give up. But don't. Hey guys, Gary Wong from GaryWongRealty.com. Welcome to another episode of Bible, Business, and Belief. I'm here with Shin, great friend, great partner. If you missed the episode that he shared his intro, click the I button over here. And today we're going to be talking about like how to deal with difficult situations and how to keep your faith while building your own business. Shin, what is your experience with the struggles and difficulties in building a business?
I'm sure all you business owners, business people, businessmen and women out there know that in this field, there's going to be a lot. There's going to be numerous, countless of times where things go wrong, right? Me, even personally myself, running a marketing agency, it's like campaigns go wrong. This is not done. I'm part of another support system where this customer complained this, and I missed out on this client, right? And Satan would do whatever it takes to use the little things to cloud your vision, to distract you. Take the little things, take a little stab at you, and those comes into different things, like maybe a bad deal for you, an argument with the client, or with team member, or drama, just every little thing. And even now, talking about all those things, it kind of like cloud my vision of where I'm heading.
So it's easy for us to just be like, oh yeah, don't give up, just hang in there. Or like, it's very cliche, but let us give you some scriptural references.
Totally.
For my online Bible app, I have Isaiah 43 verse 2. It says, when you go through deep waters, I will be with you. When you go through rivers of difficulty, you will not drown. When you walk through the fire of oppression, you will not be burned up. The flames will not consume you. So it sounds really poetic and all that, but you know what? Hey, God is there for you. Is he gonna fix all your problems and make things all smooth and cuddly? And no, not necessarily, because trials really build you up and they strengthen you. How do you deal with it usually, Shin?
Prayer is not going to solve. It's not like the improvement pill or the pill that's going to make everything disappear. So I know some of you might think that, prayer's not going to solve everything. But the thing is, what prayer is opening up that channel, opening up that conversation with the Lord. Okay, it's recognizing that He's there. He's there with you. Personally, I've been through a lot of, I don't even know, man, like sick, not be able to do things properly. I've experienced this emotional ups and downs myself as well. And the key thing is stop everything and just start having conversation. And when you start having conversation, the Lord will work through different things. Will be the next person that you see. Maybe it's your spouse, maybe it's your parents, maybe it's your friend that they'll share something, that the Lord will share something through that, or whatever situation it is, He will teach you. Or it's when you start reading your devotion book. One of my personal favorite is called Jesus Calling, where every day it gives a little bit of devotion. It's like the author, Sarah Young, actually. I'll recommend those who want that book. It's called Jesus Calling by Sarah Young. And what she does is she takes scriptures and tries to write in God's perspective for His message to you. So going back to the whole prayer thing is taking out that devotion, opening up the Bible, and then pray. Opening up that channel of conversation with Him and allow Him to start teaching you, providing you the wisdom that you need, and just praying to me kind of feels very calming.
Yeah.
It calms down my anxiety and stress level, and to now focus on what to tackle next.
Yeah, I think in the non-religious context, a lot of you have probably heard of that meditation helps, and it's it's all biblical. It comes from the Bible to tell you to meditate on the Word day and night. When you are silent and still, you get to hear from your mind. You might think the voices are from your own wisdom or whatever, but we think it's from God. And obviously there are some negative voices, and those are not from God. But when you sit still and just think and calm down and breathe, you're able to reflect and think carefully. So those are some of the methods. There's actually a million methods out there. Like in personal development, they tell you to do this or do this, take action, write it down, all this stuff. But for us, we just want to give you one tip today. Just be still. Try not to be in a place like this where you can hear airplane noises outside, but try to be in a quiet place where you can just reflect on what's going on. Is it as bad as you think? Is this something that you should flip out about? Or can you manage your emotions, manage your stress, and take some action steps, write down some things, brainstorm, and take some logical steps to deal with it, right?
Yeah, and I want to add on to the things on personal development side is a lot of people will give different tactics, and I want to say those are not bad. Those are good tools to help you, but the important thing is to understand what's above those tools, because a lot of times when we take those tools and we're very self-centered, it goes back to opening up that conversation, maintaining. As you're building your career, as you're building your business, having that channel of conversation, prayer throughout your whole career is crucially important.
And then knowing the Batman, Dark Knight says dusk is darkest before the dawn or something like that.
The night is darkest just before the dawn.
That's biblical, It talks about it in Ecclesiastes.
That's right, which I've gotta pull up my Bible phone again, but Ecclesiastes chapter 3, verse 1, where it talks about for everything there is a season, a time for every activity under heaven.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
There's a season for everything. There are times in your life where there will be trials. There will be fun times and bad times, and then you're not just. This goes back to managing your emotions. Are you only are you only under control when things are cuddly and bubbly, and then you become the Hulk when you encounter some obstacle? It's really in business and building your business. You want to be known as someone who's solid, who can walk through the waves and deal with all the struggles. You don't want to be someone who crumbles under pressure. You want to be somebody who is consistent, stands through the test of time, right? So, and understand that people change. There's different stages in life. You get married, you have children, there's disease, there's tragedy, there's death. There's a lot of stuff that goes on, but how you handle those times is the key, right? And know that there will be times, and understand there's a season for all things, right?
Yeah. What do you guys think? What do you guys think when in times of trial and prayer? What has worked for you? What are some ideas that you can share with everyone here that's watching this video as well?
Yeah, put them in the comment section below. If you haven't done so already, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and hopefully this has encouraged you somehow. If it has, love for you to share it with your friends and family. And until next time, God bless you. I pray that you just bless this time in Jesus' name. Amen. Amen.